Hello Pisces, my name is Tiffany from Tiffany's Tarology and I'm so happy that you're here with me today. I want to see what Spirit wants us to know. So we'll be diving into a reading today with the Moonology Oracle deck. This is an OG Oracle deck that I love to use and can't wait to see what kind of moon messages want to come through. We have a lot of moon energy that's affecting us on the planet right now because of the eclipse portal. We have the Pisces lunar eclipse. Now we're going to have the Libra solar eclipse on the 2nd of October. So let's dive in, see what Spirit has to say. As always, Pisces, if this video resonates, please give it a big like. That would really help out the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. And leave a comment if any of these messages are pertinent to your life, if it helped you in any way. And of course, if you want a one-on-one reading, I do have that available in my description box below. We already have one card that wants to pop out. We're going to pull 3. There's number 2. And Spirit Guides, what is our... There we go. 3rd card. All right, bottom of the deck, Pisces, we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. I'll tell you one thing. The full moon in Capricorn that was here a little while ago did help me close a major cycle that I had about, I want to say 2 months ago is when we experienced that. So could there be a cycle that you have been going through for a while that you've really been trying to close out a chapter or move on from? Is that finally coming to a conclusion? We also have it's time to take action, new moon in Aries. We have believe in the impossible, blue moon. And we have you're very close to achieving your goal. So what I feel immediately from these 3 cards and the card at the bottom of the deck is you might be at the place of like the end of a cycle that leads you to something new and you're feeling a bit stuck or barred, or maybe you've been hesitating. Spirit saying like, don't give up on this dream. Don't give up on this goal. Don't give up on this desire that you have. Take action, because whatever was trying to hold you back, this energy here, whatever was trying to hold you back into this old cycle, it is about to close. But there's something that's already starting to like bud. And by that, I mean that there's like, there's the beginning of something in your life that you're becoming aware of. And you're starting to see the fruits of this idea, the fruits of this journey that you're on. And it might seem right now like, I feel like what I want is so rare, or how could this possibly happen? We've all heard of the phrase once in a blue moon. It's our wildest imagination. It's possibilities. So whatever this is, Pisces, drop it below if you feel comfortable. What goal is this that you're really trying to take action on? And if you also feel comfortable, what old chapter could be kind of holding you back from achieving the new? Ooh. I just feel, yeah, this energy of like being somewhat held back. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and pull some tarot and see, Spirit, in regard to this new dream, this old cycle that's closing up for Pisces, what's the current situation? So we have the Strength card right out the bat. Do not give up on this goal, Pisces. There's an energy here of, I know that there has been a lot against you. You may have felt tired. You may have felt weak. You could be going through a period of sickness, illness, whether chronic or acute, meaning whether it's something you've had for a long time or something fairly new. Spirit says that you right now are being given God-given strength to pursue your dreams, your goals, and to hold on and to not give up. So if your strength has been in question, if you feel like you just don't have it left in you to continue forward, this is where you ask for assistance from your guides, okay? What's challenging Pisces' strength at this time? What's challenging their strength? Just know that you have whatever you need within you, Pisces. Okay, so you have the Sun card, the Chariot, and the Knight of Rods. And so honestly, what I feel from these three cards is what's challenging you is your possible inaction or variability in your action. With the Knight of Rods, this is the Knight of Wands. This is a energy where we are moving forward with our ideas. We are moving forward with our plans, with our goals for change, for abundance, for newness in our life. But this energy can be flighty. And by that, I mean, it could be here today, gone tomorrow. We're consistent for a few days and then we stop. We're trying really hard to do this, new diet, new regimen, new plan, and then we give up on ourselves. You're being asked to be consistent. And with the Sun and the Chariot, I just see that there could be a lack of motivation, a lack of drive, energy depletion as well. So Pisces, take care of yourself at this time. If you aren't feeling your best, if you aren't feeling, just really amped up, if you're not feeling like you have the gumption to just get up and go like you used to or like you would want to, there's an energy here of the potential for stagnancy and in coordination, not really sticking to a plan. If you have to write it out on a piece of paper, each day and say, okay, I have 3 tasks or 3 goals or 3 things I want to accomplish that lead me closer to whatever this achievement is that you are trying to achieve, Pisces, you can do it. Do not give up. I just feel like there could also be people, situations and barriers that are kind of in your environment. So I can't wait till we get to your environment, which is our 8th card that we pull in this Celtic cross to tell me what is like affecting you in your outer world as well. All right. What are Pisces strengths at this time though? All right. We have the Knight of Cups. So I just see this being that there are people around you who are very encouraging at this time. You have love, you have people that want to support you, you have a good group around you, or at least one solid person that's giving you advice, that's holding you up, that's helping you get through your day to day. And this could be a romantic interest, this could be a best friend, this could also just be like a colleague or someone that you're working with. But your strength at this time is the involvement and engagement of other people in your life who are pushing you forward. So allow yourself to lean in on community. Allow yourself to lean in on this special person that's here. Also, if you're receiving offers, jump on those connections that are trying to come through. Jump on those. You may have networking opportunities coming up as well for you, Pisces. All right, area of focus for you is going to be the Magician. And this is very plain and simple, Pisces. This is saying it's go time to manifest. You have all the tools, you have all the resources, you have the gift, you have the know-how, and you also have the ability to manifest this beginning because you know how to use your actual magic. So Spirit is saying, focus in on creating your reality. We had a couple of readings, a couple of days ago, where we were talking about being the co-creator of our reality. Really diving into the depths of who we are, what do we want to become, and extending our hand up into the air like the Magician does to usher in the change that we want to see in our 3D reality. So I don't want you to give up, Pisces. Whatever this is, whatever you are manifesting, this change that you desire to see in your life, Pisces, it wants to come in. It just needs you to be more consistent, and it needs you to just believe in yourself. There are people around you who believe in you, though, and I think they're giving you a lot of encouragement. Near future, you're going to be celebrating and you're going to be resting. Pisces, I think that if you don't give up, you will win this race. This marathon, even if you want to call it. You just have to give yourself the time and the space to be able to actually get where you want to go. Once you get there, you're going to be met with so many people who love what you do, love the ideas, the innovations that you're bringing forward. There's going to be a lot of people that are super excited about what you're, expressing, writing, drawing, foretelling, whatever the case is. And you then are going to be able to actually have a siesta, meaning a rest, because you've put in the hard work. I don't want you to fall into an energy of like depression or anxiety, but there's going to be an energy here where I've done so much. Okay, Spirit, thank you. I want to take a break. And that's okay. You may be going on a vacation soon or taking a little time off to yourself. But I see within like the next 3 months, especially with that Three of Cups, if you really consistently put in the work, Pisces, you are going to see your dreams come true. You're going to see that the impossible is possible as long as you are willing to take the action necessary to achieve this goal. The goal is not far off. There's chapters that you are currently closing, recent past. We've been having this come up a lot in our readings too, Three of Pentacles. So people have been coming into your life to help you assemble. There's been ideas that you've been working on. There's been opportunities to collaborate. Also, if you've changed a work environment at all, this could be like new coworkers, new employees. Also, if you've just added a layer to your business or a layer to your idea, if you've added on pieces to your goal, I think there's been a lot of people that have come into your world to help you create a structure, to also help you achieve a, let's say this isn't like a business goal. Let's say this is a process you've been working on legally. You could have had like a lawyer or a partner or someone who's helped you draft, that particular paper or get your finances in order, things of that nature. So God has provided you with the right solutions and the right people to help you get there, to achieve this goal in your life, Pisces, and the recent past. So take advantage of those connections you have. What's the current advice for Pisces? This is beautiful. This is letting you know that even if you feel like I've been taking action towards this particular goal and I just don't feel like I have the strength to continue, it's still working itself out. Advice is Four of Pentacles. Take it slow. Keep to yourself. I just feel the energy of like maybe keeping some parts of what you're working on secret. Also, saving your money at this time, being a little bit more, let's say, frugal with the way that you are going about spending the resources that you do have, so that you can save up for whatever this plan is, this idea, this relocation. If you're working on a business, so that you could maybe get things up and going. So there's an opportunity here for you to just kind of hold back resources, hold back some information if you need to, so that you can be more successful. Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You have a lot that you're juggling. So to whom much is given, much is required. We've all heard that saying. So I want you right now, Pisces, to just look at the situation that you're in, where you're trying to take action, what you're trying to do. With these pentacles here, the people that were helping you build are helping you to create that solid foundation. When we have cards that are a four, they are about stability. They are about foundation as well. So making sure that you're creating the foundation that you desire for your future, one brick at a time. So, just be patient with yourself too as you go through this process. What is currently influencing Pisces environment at this time, Spirit? All right, so you have that Two of Pentacles come back out, the Hanged Man, and the Two of Swords. So right away, what I see are cards of two. And the tarot, you got to pay attention to the numbers that you have. If you've been seeing 222, it means you're in alignment with where God is trying to send you. So keep moving forward towards your goal. But there's a couple of you out there, if not all of you, who are dealing with an energy right now where you're at like a crossroads, a toss-up energy. You might be feeling like, I don't know if I want to go this direction or that direction. Also, what's coming to mind for me is, if this tough cycle that you haven't ended, if it has not come to a close, because it said it's approaching its end, you need to make a decision of, is it worth it for you to hold on to this old situation? Because it is preventing you from stepping into the new skin, the new era, the new beginning, whatever you want to call it. You're having like a toss-up energy, weighing out the pros and cons, and also at a major crossroads of trying to decide What do I do next? Where do I go next? How do I get there? But Spirit says with the Hanged Man that there is no need to rush. Consistency doesn't mean that things happen overnight. The Chariot card that we got here for your challenge of like your movement forward, right? You might right now feel like you're in a standstill. You might feel stuck. This card, the Hanged Man, it can mean like a stuck energy. It can also mean that you're at a pause. You're taking time to reflect. You may have been seeing 666, things of that nature. But what I want you to do is to really evaluate this card. Your environment is, I feel like I'm just a little bit stuck and I'm not moving really towards or away from my goals. And I also have an old chapter that I'm still currently closing out. Just be consistent, be patient, allow the enlightenment that Spirit wants to come through to just come through. Give it the time that it needs to actually transpire. But while it's happening, do not give up. Stay consistent, move forward with those goals. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune. And so there is the potential for major prosperity, major success, positive, dharma coming into your life if you don't give up at this time, Pisces. I feel the need to just tell you, whatever this is that you're working on, do not give up. There is an energy here of feeling held back. I'm not seeing a lot of swords, so I do feel like it is somewhat of your outer environment, but I also do intuitively feel a lot of what's holding you back is fear of movement forward within your own mind. The swords often tell us about mental fatigue, anxiety, all of those things. So I'm hopeful that you're not like stuck in your head about what you're capable of doing and producing in this world. Hopes and fears for Pisces. Oh, there it goes. I'm telling you, Spirit was like, I got you, girl. Nine of Swords. You have so much like pent up anxiety. So this is the card that literally, it was in my head when I was just talking to you and it came out. So that's the connection that I was seeing. I was like, it hasn't come out. The swords aren't here. Then all of a sudden, boom, we got 9 swords, right? The anxiety, the stress, the sleepless nights, the overthinking, I don't know if I can actually do this. Will it turn out? It's all connected to our card here where it says, believe in the impossible. I'm going to read this one to you at the very end. You have to trust that whatever this goal is, because you are a chosen follower of God, because you have a specific mark that you're supposed to make on this earth before you exit this realm, it will happen. Do not let yourself feel bound or caught up or tied to old ways of being, old ways of living, old ways of doing things, jobs, careers, family units, cities, whatever the case is, relationships that are holding you back from your best version of yourself. And also, if none of those things are holding you back, it could just truly be your own fear of success, your willingness to believe that you can achieve it. And Spirit again is showing me here with the Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune that you have very, very high potential of achieving major success in your life if you just do not give up at this time. Because you know what I feel? There's this devil energy, and the devil hasn't popped up, but there's like this devil energy that doesn't want you to succeed. It doesn't want you to be successful. It doesn't want you to take the next step. Capricorn energy, as represented here on this card, this is again full moon in Capricorn. It is representative of the devil card in the tarot. So there could be this, like, if it's not a literal person holding you back, it could be that there is this energy of self-doubt. And the devil card can be related to self-doubt. So don't doubt yourself. Trust where you're going and continue forward at this time. Success wants to meet you there. I just saw 2020 on the clock. I'll put what that means as well into the video. Pentacles are here, so there is prosperity. Cups are here, so there is love. Wands are here, so there is action that you can take. Swords are here, so you can really think yourself through this situation, okay? Potential outcome, Pisces. We're going to wrap up this reading. All right, we have the Hierophant. This is the God card. What I see here is an establishment, a structure, a good fortune, a godly, like a God-ordained situation in your life. Something that was meant to happen. Something that you're also being divinely guided towards. This is part of your purpose, whatever this is, Pisces. And I don't want you to give up. I want you to hold on to the faith. I want you to believe in yourself. I want you to also know that this is going to help you establish yourself as a very strong individual who knows who they are, who use their wits to achieve their goals, and became a very solid, card number 4 again, solid, stable authority figure in their own life. It is going to require that you take action, that you speak your truth, and that many of you actually have to communicate. This is a card of communication. So use your voice and speak up and allow those gifts to come in. The payout, the friendships, the gifts from the universe. You will also be able to give to others. I feel that coming through. With the work that you do, whatever this is that you're focusing on, whatever you might feel is impossible, part of the reason why you need to accomplish this, Pisces, is because you are meant to give back to the world, to the collective. And this is an ordained situation that God's like, I'm going to wait for you as long as it takes. Your name is written here. You will not pass this by. But they cannot force you to go towards it either. But as soon as you wake up to the call, which is here at the bottom of the deck, you will rise to the occasion. You will be able to achieve your goals. And not only goals that you have set for yourself, but truly soul contract goals that Spirit had for you. Show up every day. Be consistent. Have a plan. And understand that the Spirit team that loves you so much, they want you to believe that this is not impossible. Let me find the blue moon in this deck and we will read this together and we'll end out your reading, Pisces. Okay, Pisces, here we go. It says, as the saying goes, some things happen only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests that you're about to get a rare chance and that something one-off could well be about to happen. This card is a very positive sign. If you felt like you're hoping for too much or asking for too much of the universe, whatever you are asking about, well, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it is important that you believe in it. If you convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't go in your favor. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. It says when you attune to the moon, you have I'm lucky. Additional meanings for this card: miss this chance and it might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. The situation is unlikely to repeat. Wow. So how I feel about this, Pisces, is this opportunity to really catapult your life, to change the trajectory of your life. Do not give up. Continue to show up. There is a true calling on your life. This is something you are meant to do. You're destined for this success. And if you give up on yourself, I feel like you could miss a huge opportunity where it says it may not come back. I believe your name is written on this, though. I believe you're going to be successful. You just needed this pep talk to remind you to stay focused. So whatever this is, Pisces, again, if you feel comfortable, leave it in the comments below. Let me know what's going on in your life. I would really love to hear it. There is a beautiful opportunity for major success and change in your life. Like it said, it could even be about a person, a relationship, something that you just never thought could happen in your life that you've been believing in. Trust that it is possible and actually have that faith deep in your heart that what you want wants you back. It's time to take action. Do not second guess yourself. And I'll see you again very soon, Pisces. Take care. Love you guys.